Hey there, it's Shauna. I hope you're doing good. So today I wanted to share with you 3 secrets to manifesting with the new moon. And I wanted to share these with you because I don't really hear a lot of people talking about them. And these 3 things, they're super, super important and really powerful with manifesting and creating in general. But they're really simple too. So that's why I wanted to share them with you today. So step number 1, we always start with the new moon. So we work with the moon phases and the moon cycles because the moon is really cool because it's connected to our heart and our intuition and our instincts. So it's connected to this deep place inside of us, our heart space. But then the moon is also connected to nature and the rhythms of nature and the material world. So what better way, what better celestial body, what better thing in the world to connect with when we're trying to bring something out from our heart into the material world than the moon, which reflects that energy. So we start with the new moon because the new moon reflects energy of a new beginning, a fresh start. So when the moon is new, it's completely dark. It's we really can't see it. And then as the weeks progress, it starts to get bigger and brighter and fuller. And so we want to mirror that energy. We want to mirror this energy of starting very small and a bit unknown. The darkness of the moon is unknown. And then we want to start to get bigger and bigger and bigger with whatever it is that we're creating until it is fully illuminated. So we always start there on the new moon. So step number 1 is to write down your intentions with the new moon. This may not be something new. You know, people talk about this all the time, write down your intentions. But the trick is, the thing that I want you to know is there's a specific way to do this that brings more effective results and more sustainable change for us. So the trick to this is I want you to start with the way that you want to feel. And I will challenge you to get deep with yourself on this too. So we do everything in life because we want to feel a certain feeling. We buy things because we want the feeling that thing gives us. This is why really good advertisements work so well, because you see a really good advertisement, ideally it evokes a feeling inside of you and you're like, oh, like I want that thing because it's going to give me that feeling. It's going to make me feel sexy or beautiful or satisfied or, you know, awesome in some way more than I am right now. So that's the reason that we want all of these things that we're trying to manifest in our life, because we want to feel a specific feeling. And you're the only one that knows what that feeling is for you. So I would encourage you to, again, get deep with this. So if you want to be happy, that's cool. Like we all want to be happy, right? But what does happy mean to you? It's different for everyone. So does happiness for you mean at this point in time, you know, we're going for this month too. So like this month, at the end of the month, what would you like to feel? So for you, does that mean feeling free? Does it mean feeling adventurous? Does it mean feeling passion, feeling security, feeling safety, feeling adored, feeling appreciated? Like so many, like the possibilities are endless, right? So I would encourage you to pick maybe 3 feelings that you want to feel that excite you the most, or you're like, yeah, that sounds really great to feel that. So that's part 1 of that process, right? And then write down the things that will bring you that feeling, the things that you can do this month and the things that you want to draw to you this month. So the thing with this is throughout the whole month, we want to stay very strongly connected to the feeling. So the feeling is a non-negotiable for you in this creation process, in this manifestation process, because that is really what you want, right? Like the feelings that we want, that's the core of it. And feelings don't make sense. When we feel a feeling, it's something that just rises up inside of us. It's not a logical thing. So it's not something that we can deny. Or we can deny it, but then it becomes unhealthy. So I want you to honor what it is that you want to feel. So we want to stay very strongly connected to that, and no negotiating on that. But we can be open to negotiation on the things that will bring us that feeling. So the people, places, and circumstances and physical things that will bring us these feelings. So what you're doing is you're creating like a brainstorming list of certain things and situations that will bring you these feelings. But then throughout the month, you can be open. So I think this is like one of the biggest breakdowns in the whole, manifesting process that people talk about is you don't always have to manifest the specific thing that you wrote down. If you are connecting with the feeling, like let's say I want to manifest a new partner in my life, or I want to have companionship. So my feeling is to feel connected to another person, right? And I write down, okay, I want to meet a guy that I'm really into. Like that's my thing, my situation, right? So I'm going through the month and maybe I make a new friend who I feel really, really connected to. The thing is, if I get that same feeling, then it is a success, because this person who I didn't even know existed, I feel strongly connected to. And so it fulfills that need. It fulfills that feeling that I wanted to feel, which is really awesome and beautiful. So I think that you'll find when we're trying to create things, the universe will show up in interesting ways. The universe typically doesn't always provide us the method for satisfaction that we think that we need or that we envision. Sometimes it will bring something totally different that either we had never thought of, or a lot of times something that's better for us, because we only have half of the puzzle, right? We only know so much with our conscious minds. So, okay, backing it up. So you're gonna write down the way that you want to feel and the things that will bring you that feeling, right? You're going to stay connected to your feelings, and then you're going to take action. So you're going to actually do stuff. You're not just going to sit back and hang out in bed all day and wait for the universe to just like bring you shit. It doesn't work like that. So you're going to take action towards the situations and the things that bring you the feeling that you want to feel. So that is like crucial, and I feel like it's missed in so many places. The thing with this is it's really beautiful, because if you stay connected to the feeling that you want to feel, you can take really tiny actions that will bring this to you every single day. So if you want to feel appreciated, let's say that's one of your things, like you want to feel appreciated and adored, this doesn't mean that you have to go out and like get attention from people. It can be maybe calling a friend or spending time with someone who you feel appreciated around. It can be giving appreciation to another person as well. So like giving that person what it is that you want to feel, opening the door for someone, like super simple stuff. It doesn't have to be big monumentous things, but when you do those little tiny actions, you are in essence taking a step forward towards the universe, towards what it is that you want, and then the universe can show up for you and meet you halfway as well. So taking actions, again, it doesn't have to be big monumentous kind of things, but doing something towards what it is that you want. That's step 2. So step 3 is at the end of the month, so a month from the new moon, right before the next new moon, I want you to review. I want you to see like what happened, what synchronistic kind of things happened, and how do you feel now? So this is so important, and I think this is missed so much too, because it's like, okay, I'm gonna manifest all of these things, and then you get to the end of the month, or the end of the year, or whatever it is, and if you haven't like done those things, it's considered a failure. But that is so not true, because what's happening throughout the whole month is the universe is communicating to us through synchronicity and through feelings that we're having. So this review at the end of the month is so important, because it gives us an opportunity to assess, okay, like how did that work out? How did I feel when I tried all of these different things? And what opportunities and situations that were surprises that felt really good showed up? What didn't work also? Because what happens is we will only create something as long as it is in line with our spiritual purpose, with our soul's purpose, and as long as it doesn't conflict with a subconscious belief. So if you tried to create something and you kept hitting a roadblock, what was the nature of that or those roadblocks? Sometimes it is a purpose to it's meant to redirect you to look at maybe a subconscious belief or a different way of doing things. Again, we don't always know exactly what's best for us. We think that we do, but the universe is here to guide us through, again, synchronicity and signs and our feelings and little charmed events that will happen. So those are the 3 secrets to manifesting. Again, super simple stuff, but it's really just a process of paying attention. I think that's all it is. So number 1 is to write down your intentions with the new moon. mainly the way that you want to feel. Stay connected to that. Number 2, take action and do something, move towards what it is that you are seeking. And then number 3, think about it. Reflect on what's happened and how you felt through the whole process. So I hope you found this helpful. If you did, please like it and share it with a friend. If you want to know more about the moon cycles and manifesting in general, you can watch my other videos on that. You can also get my 2016 moon journal, which helps to manifest with every single moon cycle throughout the whole entire year. You can also set up a reading with me as well. I do special new moon manifesting readings for $25, helps you with the current month. And I also do readings for you to connect with your moon sign in particular and your natal chart. So sending you lots of love and a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Namaste. Mwah.